Working on screen with the legendary likes of Jamie Lee Curtis and Woody Lee Harrelson.
I love it.
Okay,
Woody Lee Harrelson.
the twins, the
That's
evil
right.
twins.
The evil twins.
Sorry, and Woody Harrelson. Were there any moments, advice, or lessons that you learned on filming that might live in your head forever?
I went to a Brewers game with Woody and his family, and that was really nice. It wasn't during the time of filming, but like, that was. I just want to mention that I went to a Brewers game.
Just about it.
Honestly, I just want to make sure everyone knows that I did. He invited me once.
Great, lovely.
And that was
nice. Nice. Is that the advice then? Yeah.
That was the advice. Yeah.
Woody is very is hilarious, and he's very free and doesn't watch himself act. So it's really nice to be around those kinds of people because you just sort of see. Same with Jack, and I mean, like it was just this kind of. We're just trying stuff and there's no pressure, and whereas I just tend to like overthink everything. So it's really nice to have that kind of freedom. And Jamie is an icon and just carries everything with grace and humor, and she loves her job and she shows up and does it really, really well. So it's nice to be around people like that and just watch them work.
Yeah, lovely. Spike, you get likened to Liam Gallagher and Mick Jagger often, and obviously Margot Robbie. If you could play anyone in a movie or a biopic, who would you choose?
That's like, I don't know. There's so many. I think I don't know. I would love to do something on, like, I don't know if I'd play him or something, but I'd love to be involved in any way if anybody ever does anything on Nick Drake.
Okay.
I'm like pretty obsessed with the Nick Drake story and that, his whole world, his music. Yeah, and
his music's amazing.
Yeah, his words. And I'm very but maybe Nick Drake, maybe not playing, but I'd love to be involved in that.
Official petition.
Yeah, in some way. Yeah. So if anybody ever does that, then
anyone.
I hope they get. Yeah, I hope
anyone.
They in, yeah, I'll make the tea.
Amazing.
Tea.
What about you, Emma?
Good. Oh, I'd love to play a rock star one day.
I love that.
I'd love to play a singer.
Yeah,
that would be really cool.
Nice.
In a fictional world or not, we'll see. But yeah.
Amazing.
There's also those movies that are like about people that you might not know, and then when a movie comes out and you find out, I think those ones are really cool.
They're the best ones.
Yeah, and I think that, like, if you look at some people's careers, they seem to do that quite a lot, and they always seem to be like great films because it's based on a true story and it's coming from a place of heart, I guess.
Yeah.
And like truth. I think that's nice.
Nice.
So I guess, like, I don't know, not to add on it all, but there's probably some people out there, that hopefully I'll get a chance and be like, oh, that'd be great.
Love that.
Yeah, just thought about that. Yeah.
Love that. Ella has to fight in her role as governor. Is there a time that you've had to fight for a storyline of one of your characters, or maybe a role that you've had to fight for?
I feel like I'm fight for most of them, to be honest.
It's a constant fight, struggle. No, yeah, but there's always a portion of it that's, if you believe in it and you really want it and you care about it, you fight for it, really.
Sure. I get obsessed a lot of the time over certain things, and when you get obsessed, like, there's, I don't know if you find this, but you'll read something and, like, you get super obsessed. And you're like, well, I really want to do this, and you do kind of anything.
You just eat, sleep, it. It's just
and it's like
in your
what
head.
you think about.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then when you don't get those ones, it's like,
yeah, it's tough.
it's a bullet in the
But
back.
how great to feel that though, and that having that feeling doesn't always happen. So when you have that feeling, you're like, okay, this is something worth fighting for, and you get kind of feel all electric and like, okay, we've got to really try really hard for this. It's a great feeling to have.
Finally, since you play siblings in the film, what's one thing you learned about each other whilst filming?
I learnt that you are. Just kidding. You're very switched on. He's very switched on and very observant and cares about his job, and I'm so excited to see where he goes. It was just really lovely to be privy to this moment in your life and to be there when you got the job, and just to see this. It just feels like the beginning of everything for you. So I'm excited for you.
Love that.
Thank you. I'm not going to say what I'm going to say just because I want to add on to that. But yeah, I look up to Emma massively. Like, definitely, all the people I've got a chance to work with, it's definitely, your name is always in my mouth,
Oh,
for sure. And
Thanks, bye.
yeah. Beautiful.
Very high. So that's a great thing. And I'm not just saying that just because you said something
that's
nice.
really lovely.
Genuinely,
That's really nice.
yeah, I would have said the same thing even if I'd gone first.
If I wasn't, that's really nice. Thank you.
Obsessed with
I'll
that
take it.
answer. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Lovely
you.
speaking to you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.